Chris, I packed my bag last night, pre-flight, 0 hour. Oh.
9 a.m.
Yeah, I did. I packed my bag last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. If you wanted to make a bet that I was going to be as high as a kite by then,
You Rocket
the
Man.
odds are good. Yeah,
The odds are great.
Rocket Man.
Odds are great.
I'm getting.
We're getting direction.
Rocket Man.
Yeah. The only Shatner video I want is the don't deep fry your turkey video every Thanksgiving. That's a fabulous cut.
That is a fabulous cut. Well, welcome everyone to the city of North Adams and the 2025 Fall Foliage Parade. I'm Tom Bernard, one of your hosts for today.
I'm Carrisa Sacherski. I will be your other host today.
We've had some time to get ready. It'll be fun. It could get a little weird. It could get a little out of this world. We will see as we go. Carrisa, we were talking before about your history with the parade. So talk about your Fall Foliage Parade origin story.
I joke that the Fall Foliage Parade is my North Adams love story. Oh. I came to college here. I went to MCLA. And my senior year, we came down for the Fall Foliage Parade. And I remember watching it, and there was something magical about the parade. And I said to my friends who were with me, I was like, I can't leave this place. I have to stay here. And now I've been in the Berkshires over 15 years.
Amazing. Well, I can hear some sirens, so we should probably get to the program and get started. Absolutely. So, since 1956, the city of North Adams and Northern Berkshires have hosted the Fall Foliage Parade. Although the festival and the parade have changed throughout the years, the original concept has remained solid. The fall foliage season is definitely a time for celebration. And each year, the city of North Adams is host to a festive, inclusive, and vibrant downtown parade, celebrating all things autumnal in the Berkshires, and this year is no exception. The city commissions One Berkshire to coordinate the parade, but we know that One Berkshire cannot do this work alone. They work closely with city officials and volunteers who work all year to bring the community a great parade. And, just phenomenal volunteers over the years. So thanks to this year's volunteers and the people who came before them.
In addition to the Fall Foliage Parade, the city of North Adams hosts the Fall Foliage Festival of events. This has included the Children's Parade, the Children's Race, the Dog Parade, and this year's Boxcar Race. An annual event that continues this day is the Leaf Hunt. This year, One Berkshire and North Berkshire Fall Parade Committee hope that viewers enjoy the themes to Northern Berkshire and Beyond, where dreams take flight and imagination knows no bounds. North Adams itself has some history with space exploration. Where Mass Mocha stands today was where Sprague Electric was once located. And throughout the 1960s, Sprague Electric became one of the major contributors to the space race by making a wide range of electrical components for NASA. On the moon as we speak, there's a small disc that contains the Apollo 11 goodwill message. The disc was left on the moon by the Apollo 11 astronauts during the 1969 moon landing, and it was manufactured right here in North Adams.
Amazing. So I'm going to just say, as we're watching, we saw Chief Bailey in the North Adams Police Department kick us off, and we want to thank the chief and the department for their support of each of the festival events and for their presence here today.
And following right behind them, the North Berkshire and Beyond parade-themed banner calling all beings of the cosmos to North Berkshire and beyond. The theme of the 2025 Fall Foliage Parade, participants will be launching us through a galaxy far, far away with their galactic costumes, stellar music, and creative flutes.
Right.
Carrying the banner are Kathleen and Kurt King of Clarksburg.
Right. We're really proud that the North Adams Fire Department has presented an honor guard that they established in 2024. The Fire Department Honor Guard is dedicated to recognizing the service of past and present firefighters and their families by providing dignity, respect, and compassion during ceremonial hours. The Honor Guard represents and upholds the traditions of the fire service by providing professional, calming service and precise attention to detail. Among the 10 members are the ones presenting the colors today, firefighters Bolte, Goodell, and Jordan.
North Adams Fire Department. Next up is the North Adams Fire Department. These brave men and women lead with courage, honor, and dedication in serving our community.
Want to talk about our Grand Marshal who just passed, Nick Mantello, who is a proud, lifelong resident of North Adams, whose lens has captured the heart and soul of the Northern Berkshires. For years, Nick has been a familiar sight at community gatherings, including La Festa, Steeplecats games, Pop Cares events, neighborhood night out, just so many. And, you know, in true Nick fashion, he's marching this year with his drone to capture every stellar moment of the parade.
I cannot wait to see the feed.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. The parade committee is delighted to be honoring Nick Mantello and his work, and invites everyone in the community to celebrate him as our Grand Marshal.
And coming in right now, or maybe just past us, is the Williamstown Police Department. Thank you to the Williamstown Police Department for participating in this year's parade. The department focuses on reflecting the values of the community it serves.
And just to catch us up, we've also seen our friends from the Cheshire and MCLA police departments who are joining us. And just now we're seeing Sheriff Thomas Bowler and the Berkshire County Sheriff's Office and the motorcycle unit and honor guard for the Sheriff's Office.
Amazing work.
Yeah.
Coming up shortly should be the City of North Adams banner.
Yeah. But as they're coming up, just again, not to give our friends short shrift, you know, our friends in the Cheshire Police Department, they come and they join us every year, as does the MCLA Police Department. And one thing to know about them is they are full-time academy police officers, and they support safety and law enforcement at the college, but they also step in and help in the city when the opportunity and the need arises.
I've definitely seen them help in downtown with big events and
absolutely
and such.
Absolutely, yeah. So we played a little bit of catch up there, and then you know what will happen in the parade is a lot of people will come really really fast, and then we get a little bit of a pause. So that's kind of where we are right now. Yeah. So. You know, again, I was really thinking about your parade love story, and I mean, I can remember starting, you know, oh my God, in 1970, when you know, my sister would be in the Berkshire Dance Troupe, and they would be coming down, and we would watch them come down Curran Highway, and then okay, we got a little bit of a change up. We got the city banner, and then we've got the legislative delegation marching in a group. So that includes State Representative John Barrett III, also a former mayor of the city of North Adams. We've also got Senator Mark in the group from the Berkshire, Hampden, Franklin, and Hampshire district. He has the largest district in the Commonwealth, representing 57 cities and towns. Do you know how many cities and towns there are in Massachusetts?
I do not, do you?
351. So he's got
Amazing.
like one of every 7 communities.
Whoa, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit to hang on to.
And also with them is Congressman Richard Neal.
Congressman Richard Neal serves as congressman for the 1st Massachusetts District. He has served as chair of the Committee on Ways and Means as well as the Joint Committee on Taxation. He was raised and educated in the city of Springfield, something I did not know. He's a graduate of American International College, where he received his bachelor's degree in political science and his master's degree in public administration from the Barney School of Business and Public Administration at the University of Harvard. Prior to his time in Congress, Neal was a high school teacher, member of the Springfield City Council, and mayor of the city of Springfield from 1984 to 88. I did not know he spent some time teaching.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
And I know that, you know, because he's done a lot with diplomacy with Ireland and Irish delegations. I see Barney School, and my brain wants to say Blarney, but I know it's the Barney School. You know, Chris, I know that in the run we had, Mayor Maxey was in there, but I don't know that I saw her unless she was riding. So I'm going to just mention that Jennifer Mayor Maxey broke the glass ceiling when she was elected as the first woman mayor in the history of North Adams. She's from several generations of city residents, including her mom, Carrisa, and her late dad, Edward, who owned a local business right on Main Street. Mayor Maxey's strong ties to the city encompass nearly 17 years at City Hall, where she worked in nearly every department. She's been an education administrator, and in addition to serving as mayor, she is the chair of the North Adams School Committee and the chair of the Mass MoCA Commission.
Look at this.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think we've got the city coming up next. It's the representatives of the City of North Adams. City of North Adams, again, 68 years and counting. This is the 69th parade. We got a couple years where there were parade cancellations. 1987 because of a snowstorm,
which I just learned about. I did not know that happened.
A big October storm in 1987. And then in 2020, the mayor at the time canceled the parade and all other events. That guy killed a lot of fun in North Adams.
There's Mayor Maxey.
And there's Mayor. There's Mayor Maxey.
There's Mayor Maxey.
Again, really appreciate that the mayor will stop and have a lot of conversations. So it's a little unsurprising that she might have fallen behind in the order. But with her is Tara Jacobs, who is our governor's counselor for our district. There are 8 governor's council districts in Massachusetts. She, like Senator Mark, having the largest Senate district, she has the largest governor's council district and doing a phenomenal job.
She really is.
Yeah.
I'm seeing up here on the screen the Drury High School Band.
Yeah.
The Drury High School Band, directed by Alan Livermore, will perform Voyagers of the Universe, composed by Brett Barton and arranged by Larry Barton. The band front is directed by Diane Burdick.
Absolutely. So let's watch the band for a little while. So now we have the North Adams City Council. And marching for the council today are President Brian Sapienza. I see Vice President Ashley Shade. I see Councilor Blackmere. I see, there's President Sapienza on the screen. I see Councilor Andrew Fitch. I saw Councilor Pete Leskowitz. Councilor Breen is in his vehicle, so he's coming up. He's coming up behind in his Miata. Councilor Wilkinson is in the vehicle as well. So
and passing by quickly was Councilor Leskowitz and Ashley Shade.
Councilor Shade, yes, absolutely.
Councilor Shade,
absolutely.
What a cool little car.
Yeah.
I do love seeing the cars people bring to parades.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's one of the other things we talk about events in the Northern Berkshires. That's why I love things like Motorama, because you see the people who do their vehicles and they really put a lot into the renovation, the maintenance of these beautiful, beautiful vehicles.
Coming up around the street is the Mountain One banner and marching unit. The Fall Foliage Parade Committee, City of North Adams, and One Berkshire would like to give a huge thank you to Mountain One for its continued support, as Mountain One proudly serves as Platinum Leaf sponsor of the 69th Annual Fall Foliage Parade. Mountain One and its Mountaineer volunteers have been longtime supporters of One Berkshire and of the entire Berkshire's community.
Thank you, Mountain One.
Looking amazing.
Yeah.
Wearing those smiles, excited.
That's right, and they've got the banner, but then they've also got their headquarters right there on Main Street. So the banner, the clock.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't think about how often I look at the Mountain One clock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. So coming up behind them, I'm just taking a look. Yeah, our friends at Northern Berkshire EMS are coming up behind. Since 1977, Northern Berkshire EMS has been serving the city of North Adams and the surrounding communities of Northern Berkshire County and Southern Vermont, and they do just amazing work. And you think about the number of calls, the amount of transport. I mean, we're really lucky that North Adams Regional Hospital reopened, but they would be taking people up to Bennington, they'd be taking people to Pittsfield, and so they'd put a lot of road miles on those, on those trucks and those vehicles.
Outside of doing that, they do a lot of community work and community and sport. They just recertified the coalition in our first aid and CPR readiness, and it was an amazing, for them to take time out of their busy schedule to spend an afternoon and really make sure we're equipped and ready to go. Awesome.
Phenomenal.
Really great teachers, really funny. Very funny.
Good. And, good people, and I think again, it's work that you've got to be, you've got to have a sense of humor. You've got to have kindness. Yes. You got to have some grit and resilience because it's hard work. It's hard work to, in a lot of cases you're seeing people at their worst. Yeah. Or, at a time of need. All right.
And then when people are scared and need some support. So
absolutely.
Thanks so much for your hard work, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And it looks like we got coming up the Town of Adams Forest Warden Department. So cool. The Town of Adams Forest Warden Department is responsible for any and all outdoor fires and smoke complaints in the Town of Adams. We also respond to searches and rescues, road closures, weather events, and emergency management situations. We thank the Adams Forest Wardens with their assistance with the road detours this morning ahead of today's parade.
You know what? As we're coming around to the New Ashford Volunteer Fire Department, I just want to remind you that what you're watching the parade today here on Northern Berkshire Community Television. We're really thrilled that they're providing this service. Carissa's a board member, so doing double duty today. And again, coming up around the corner right now, we have the New Ashford Fire Department being led today by Chief Frank Speth III, and Deputy Chief Gary Sagendorf. They are bringing with them their 2003 HME Central States Engine Number 2. Whoa. You can hear it behind us, which has served the Pelham Fire Department as well. And their tanker number 1, which is a 2021 Toyne Freightliner, along with their command unit. The New Ashford Fire Department is seeking new members to join their ranks, so please stop by the station on any Tuesday night to join.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your hard work.
Absolutely.
I love seeing, when I was a kid, I used to love the fire trucks.
Absolutely.
It's like one of my favorite parts of parades growing up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So going back to the theme, when you grow up, a lot of people are like dinosaur kids or space kids. Are you a dinosaur kid or a space? And you don't have to be. You could be both.
Yeah. I think I was a space kid, but specifically planets. I really liked planets and stars. Big star watcher as a kid. Nice. One of my faves.
Yeah. All right. And now we're seeing our friends with the Florida Fire Department coming in. The Florida Fire Department has been serving the town of Florida and the surrounding communities for almost 75 years. The department responds to all emergencies, including fires, first response medical, hazmat, search and rescue, and many other emergencies. And they've got their engine number 2. Right on your screen right now.
Integral during when we had that batch of forest fires a couple years back.
That's right.
Even things like they do some rappelling for hikers that get lost on the trails.
Yeah.
Amazing work that they do to support our hiking community since we have so much beautiful hiking here in the Berkshires. Yeah. They have a whole cool rescue unit, and it's fabulous. It's so cool what they can do.
It's a lot of mutual aid here, and it makes a difference.
It does.
It really does.
It looks like coming up is Alert Hose Company, or CO, number 1. The Alert Hose Company proudly serves fire and rescue services to the town of Adams. Our appearance is slightly different this year, as our antique parade cart is out for restoration. Oh my God, I can't wait to see it next year, though. In preparation for their 150th anniversary next year. I cannot wait to see that done. That's going to be beautiful.
Spit, polish, shine, the whole thing. It's going to be great. It's a really terrific unit. Next one, just get us caught up. Yeah.
The Williamstown Fire Department coming in. The Williamstown Fire Apparatus, including the tower, the tanker, and the brush truck, stand ready to protect not only the residents of Williamstown, but wherever they are called to respond in North Berkshire and beyond.
All right. It's still the Adams Fire Company, so we'll give them a second. So I was definitely a space kid. My kid brother was a dinosaur kid like you wouldn't believe. My brother John knew everything, like every dinosaur fact there was.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I have a couple students like that. that can list dinosaurs out of somewhere in the back of their brains, and I'm like, I can't even remember what I had for breakfast.
Right.
They're remembering dinosaur species from so far beyond.
All right.
Let's see. Oh,
That is Williamstown.
that is Williamstown,
Okay.
where we just chatted about.
Yeah.
Williamstown has been working hard.
So as they're coming around, you saw the marquee of the theater since 1938. We were talking beforehand. 1938 was also the year that Orson Welles did his War of the Worlds broadcast.
Yes.
So big, a big hoax, but really an invasion from Mars. So
We honor him in saying that this is not a test.
this is not a test. There are no, as far as we know, we haven't seen the full marching order yet. So there.
Tom and I are facing this way. There could be a full alien invasion behind us.
Martian invasion, and
no
we
one's
would
told
not.
us.
We would not know it. No.
We're none the wiser.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come in peace, huh?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Williamstown Fire Department.
Absolutely. And another North Berkshire fact and tidbit: you can drive down Route 2 and you can see the new Williamstown Fire Department going up pretty quickly.
Yes.
It's a pretty nice looking facility. I'm sure they'll have a ribbon cutting and really celebrate when they get it open. But
Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, and now coming up, we welcome the Clarksburg Volunteer Fire Company. Way back when, fire departments had horses and buggies to respond to fire.
Amazing.
And as you can see here, the Clarksburg Fire and other departments have come a long way since then. We've got the pumper truck. Oh, I think the pumper truck is actually still Williamstown. Yep.
This is amazing.
This is amazing, yeah.
It's incredible to me how many, I wasn't aware of how many trucks existed in like an emergency response teams, but I always thought they were the same thing, but it's cool to find out they all have different jobs and they all have different purposes that you would take for different reasons.
Absolutely.
It makes me wonder, like, how many trainings our proud, members of the forces here are trained in things.
I have a friend, and his son is trained to be a firefighter, so he's getting all these certifications to use the jaws of life and all these things. And we were joking around about it, it's a friend I've known, since college.
Sure.
Like, that's all great. We think that's terrific. But the thought of your child handling an axe makes us nervous. Not because he's not capable, but because we know you, right?
It's like, ooh, I know you're really professional, and away from me. Just don't do what I'm not looking.
It's like just don't let your father hold the axe. I think that's all we're asking.
What I think I hear Tom saying is that we're all going to go axe throwing after this.
That would be great.
I have gone axe throwing, so.
And here's Clarksburg. Yeah. Coming around the corner.
Look at that.
Yeah, established 1936. Yeah. And again, they in the copy here they talked about the horses and buggies, and that's really what the Alert Hose Company in Adams has.
So
and
cool.
when they bring it back, it would have been hand drawn or a horse drawn at the time. So
it's amazing to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Clarksburg, for being here, and for all our fire department, public safety.
Our
Thanks
first
for being
responders,
here.
Absolutely. And again, we talked about the mutual aid and the core and a lot of the organization of that comes out of Northern Berkshire EMS because they are one of the organizations that serves all of the Northern Berkshires. So
it looks like we may be up to.
I think we got is that the Museum of Firefighting coming around?
I think it's the Memorial Veterans Breakfast Club.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Amazing.
Okay. So this is a group of veterans. The Lois Wilson Memorial Veterans Breakfast Club is a group of veterans who volunteered to build a patriotic float. Using their time and talent, they worked for a year to complete the float to honor our veterans and our country. We're proud to display our patriotism, and we're proud for them to display it and spread their love of country throughout the community. So we want to thank our friends from the Lois Wilson Memorial Breakfast Club.
Thank you so much for your service. My dad's a veteran, so thank you so much for your service.
My dad is as well. What branch of service was your dad in?
Marines.
Okay.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Absolutely.
So I can't say retired.
Absolutely. Nope. You'll get in trouble if you do.
I will. So coming up, look at this cool little. It looks like it's the statue of
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really entranced by this. So this is the Wheeler and Taylor banner and float. Fabulous. Blast off with better coverage, stellar service, and out-of-this-world peace of mind. That's Wheeler and Taylor Insurance, locally rooted, galactically ready, to North Berkshire and beyond. Designed by our very own aerospace insurance engineer, Nick Stahl, and family. Insurance that's light years ahead. Thank you for being a Silverleaf sponsor for our parade.
Great. And I want to let you know that Wheeler and Taylor's float received the Grand Marshals Award, which is the fourth place award. It's a great float, and so we've got more to come.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a really I really love that idea.
Yeah, I love the creativity, and I think that's one of my favorite things about the themes.
Yeah.
Is like people sit down and they go, you know what? I'm looking at Mount Greylock. That does look like a rocket ship. Like the imagination.
I will say the year that they did the Wizard of Oz and the Wizard's head was my big giant head was a little uncomfortable, but that's not important right now. What's important is right now we're seeing the winners of the Children's Parade, the Boxcar Racers, and the Children's Race. So yesterday, the youth of North Adams got together for the Fall Foliage Children's Parade and Fair at the Knollfield Athletic Complex. Marching today are the winners. How about we give them a round of applause?
Thank you so much. Well done, guys.
All right.
Now coming up here is the Berkshire Children's Chorus. Berkshire Children's Chorus is a countywide chorus with rehearsal locations in Great Barrington, Pittsfield, and now North Adams. Celebrating their 35th anniversary season, the chorus uses music to spark new friendships. Weekly rehearsals feature the development of self and individual confidence. The chorus is open to all singers in grades 3 through 8. BerkshireChildren'sChorus.org if you want to get involved.
Great. Coming up next, I believe, is the Girl Scouts 1 service unit with the National Guard.
I had a moment of being
this unit is part of the Girl Scouts of Central and Western Mass. They're known for building courage, confidence, and character, preparing young leaders who make the world a better place. They're marching under the parade theme to Northern Berkshire and beyond, reminding us that their spirit, service, friendship, and adventure reaches far beyond our community.
I'm a big fan of the Girl Scouts. I was not a Girl Scout growing up, but I believe in the spirit of service and friendship for sure.
Absolutely. Look at that. Yeah, no, so this is the unit. Yeah,
neat.
This is their
They made a cool little, you can see that the hand painting, the job well done, the time spent.
Absolutely.
Well done, guys. Oh,
and is that an alien selling cookies? I think that was an alien selling a box of cookies.
If the alien is selling Thin Mints, I'm gonna buy the Thin Mints. Whoever's selling them.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a fave of mine.
Yeah.
I love seeing how big the unit is every year. It like grows just a little more year by year.
Absolutely.
They do some amazing work. So coming up here is AYJ Fund. Thank you so much for being an Autumn Leaf sponsor. The AYJ Fund spreads smiles to children with cancer in North Berkshire and beyond. This volunteer group of local high school princesses, princes, and Disney characters can be seen at any AYJ Fun annual children's concert in the spring. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, they have so many.
That's what a turnout. This is incredible.
I love seeing things like this.
Yeah.
When I came here, I asked how I could be a part of this because I would love to just walk around in a princess dress because it's fabulous. Look at this.
And I'm loving that Elastigirl is now a Disney princess. I think that, absolutely, or maybe Violet from The Incredibles. Could be both. And again, the princesses and the performance, but AYJ is such an important organization in the community. They do incredible work for an amazing cause, and just one of those things that makes you proud to be here in the Northern Berkshires, to know that we've got folks who are dedicated. We got Beauty and the Beast stopping and working with the crowd as well. So
and a reminder that these are volunteers. Often these are high schoolers, right?
Yeah.
Like a great reminder that our young people in North Berkshire County and in North Adams are really working hard at giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
And then how many high schoolers can be like, I'm a Disney princess on the weekends? I wish I could say that. I'm a weekend princess.
I mean, Carrisa, there's nothing that says you couldn't.
Oh. I want a crown next year, guys.
Yeah. All right. So what we have now, it looks like we've got the Berkshire Mountain Ferry Festival coming up. You cannot have a parade without a try that again. You cannot have a parade without a bit of Milky Way magic. And I'll try this one more time. You can't have a parade without a bit of Milky Way magic. And Coming up now is the Berkshire Fairy Festival. The festival is an annual event for arts held here in the Northern Berkshires and specifically held in Adams. Great event.
I think a fairy visited you for a minute there.
I don't know.
You were entranced by something magical.
Yeah. The Will-o'-the-Wisp. Yeah.
Ooh,
all right.
Will-o'-the-Wisp.
All right.
Oh, and then very important, coming up now is our dog parade winners.
Absolutely.
One giant leap for dog kind. Walking snouts first down Main Street are the winners of the dog costume parade. A round of applause for our furry friends.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Actually, the dog handler is one of my students.
Oh, nice.
I will have to tell her next week.
Nice.
Congrats on the dog win.
All right, and behind that, so we won't make any jokes about the parade going to the dogs, are the Berkshire Bee Witches. May you always look up at the sky and see our next group, the Berkshire Bee Witches, a local group who use their talents year-round to raise money for various local charities. They dance, sing, and create whimsical crafts for sale throughout the year. They've been entertaining the area since 2023, and this is their third time dancing in this parade. Today they're performing to Levitating by Dua Lipa. Each member has designed their costume to represent their individual thoughts on what being a magical witch in outer space would look like. Watch as they take us to the stratosphere. It's out of this world.
Oh, I can hear some cackling in the background
I can
too.
hear.
Did you catch that?
I heard some
witchly
cackling.
cackles.
I did. That was a good one too.
Fabulous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And coming up is the North Adams Steeple Cats. The Steeple Cats are a collegiate summer baseball team that plays within the NECBL. The Cats call Joe Wolf Field home and have been there since the team began. Fans can enjoy a night of fun for the whole family. Tickets are only $5 with kids under 12 for free. You'll see quality baseball, 50-50 raffles, really reasonably signed concession stand. Come out and enjoy a night and the fun at Joe. I've had the privilege of getting to work the concession stand at a Steeple Cats game. So much fun. And I learned so much about baseball doing it.
And there are not many better places. Just the view from the field, the mountains. Oh, the sun goes down. It's just an amazing, amazing place. And speaking of things that represent the Berkshires and everything beyond, we have the North Adams Youth Basketball League. I apologize, Basketball League. It's the one that's big and looks like a planet. Okay.
Yeah. The one that you throw into the hoop.
That's right.
Got this. And coming up right behind them is Berkshire Community College. Berkshire Community College, the first community college in the Commonwealth, just celebrated 65 years of bringing college to the people. I didn't know that. Including North Berkshire and beyond. With free community college, BCC has seen its highest enrollment in a decade, which includes hundreds of residents from North Berkshire County as they continue to make higher education accessible for all. Thank you so much, BCC. Amazing work.
Absolutely. And there's President Kennedy, the head of BCC, marching with us. She marches every year.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it sounds like coming up behind them is the Berkshire Fife and Drum Corps. Now, from the early 1800s through the 1970s, Berkshire County was home to hundreds of bands, including many traditional American fife and drum corps. The Berkshire Fife and Drum Corps is resurrecting and combining all of them to make one group, the Berkshire Fife and Drum Corps. Anyone and everyone is invited to come learn the fife, snare drum, and or bass drum.
It's amazing. We're kind of watching them come in, and I'm so impressed by the musicality of walking and being able to
walking and drumming. Again, I talked about being like a band parent. Just walking in time, keeping step is hard enough, to say nothing of being in an instrument along with it.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Coming up next is the AMVETS Department of Massachusetts, North Adams Commander.
Absolutely. And then coming up behind them is American Legion Post 160 from Adams. Adams Post 160 is a patriotic veterans organization devoted to mutual helpfulness of our community, fellow service members, and veterans. And again, we want to thank the members of our Legion, the VFW, the auxiliaries for their service, their commitment, their dedication. So again, we thank them, we celebrate them.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And if you're looking at a way to get involved, they're always looking for volunteers and ways to help. One of the things that they do every year is putting the flags on graves and, cleaning up the soldiers' graves in our local cemetery. So they do some amazing work that kind of seems behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you think about the Wreaths Across America, which is a volunteer effort, but the flag effort, helping to organize the run of services for Memorial Day and Veterans Day observances here in North Adams and in all of the communities of the northern Berkshire. So yeah,
it's amazing. They have a pretty big presence this year, which is awesome. I love to see it. Thank you so much, guys, for being out here.
Yeah. So
we got
the Legion Auxiliary. Yeah.
Yes. Fun fact: I'm a women's auxiliary member.
Okay.
Of the American Legion of Florida.
Okay.
Where my parents live.
Got it. Yeah.
Little fun fact. Yeah. What an absolutely beautiful day.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. You get lucky. The rain holds out.
Mm-hmm.
The weather, not that we've seen a lot of rain recently, but just
I don't know where Tom is seeing clouds. I don't see any in the sky.
I know. It's absolutely
it's beautiful.
Perfect day in North Adams.
It really is.
For those who are watching, this is something that happens inevitably during the course of the parade. We get a little bit of break, but now
the one and only incredible marching Alp horn guy. The one and only incredible marching Alp horn guy marches and performs on his 11-foot-long Swiss Alp horn. He is unique not only to North Berkshire, but perhaps even he may in fact be the only existing Alp horn player in the world who marches in parades.
Amazing.
This is the coolest thing ever. I'm leaning in to listen. He was a thing. The magic of North Berkshire.
The magic of North Berkshire.
Hearing something.
Take that to like the bottom of Greylock, and I'm sure the sound would just rise right up.
How do we? I have an idea.
Wait, listen, I have an idea.
Wait, it's gonna be great. Bring the Alphorn horn to Mount Greylock at 4 in the morning.
I love it.
I feel like we'd catch some.
Catch some
deer.
Scare some deer.
Spooky elk. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. We would probably scare a lot of wildlife doing that.
All right.
We got a little bit of a.
We got a little bit of a lull, but I can hear the strains of John Williams coming down the street. I might be a little programmed for that particular set of notes.
I was gonna say, I think you know that. Look at that, just on time. Tommy.
All right, and coming on up now, it is North Adams Elks Lodge. 487. They're a Browns leaf sponsor for this year's parade. Since 1899, they have been serving the communities of Northern Berkshire. The lodge has made over $2 million in donations to local charities, given scholarships to high school seniors, donated dictionaries to third graders in Northern Berkshire and Southern Vermont schools, hosted numerous hoop shoot contests for boys and girls ages 8 to 13, donated food, clothing, and personal care items for our veterans in North Adams and overseas, and made the hall available for many civic groups. Service to the community, veterans, and children are the pillars of the Elks. We want to thank our friends from the Elks Club for being here today, for marching in the parade, and for their generous service and their commitment to the community every day of the year.
Amazing. There's so many events I've been to at the Elks, and I haven't even thought for a minute that how amazing is it that we have a space like that from the Elks.
Absolutely.
And it looks like waiting and marching proudly is the OSG Troop 38 Mohawk Misfits. Love that name. Outdoor service guides and a scouting group for everyone aged 5 years and up. Even adults can join and earn badges. Our troop camps out multiple times a year while learning lifelong skills. Meetings are Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Elks Lodge, which is 100 Eagle Street in North Adams.
Yep. And now it is time for the Hoosick Valley High School Marching Band. The Hoosick Valley High School Marching Band is proud to participate in this year's Fall Foliage Parade. This year the band has 22 members in grades 8 through 12 and are playing selections from the Star Wars films. Told ya.
Yeah.
The band performs at
good.
home football games, community events, and concerts throughout the school year, and recently performed at Walt Disney World in Florida. So here it is, the Hoosick Valley High School Marching Band.
I'm once again seeing some of my students. Great job, guys.
That's great. That's great.
Amazing.
Yep. Oh, they're about to count it off. For 88 years, Northern Berkshire United Way has provided financial support to member agencies that provide education, health, financial stability, and safety net programs to over 10,000 people in the Northern Berkshires. None of this could be accomplished without donor support to 20 member agencies. Representing the NBUW are the wonderful men and women that make the magic happen, and they're happily distributing children's books to young people at today's parade. We saw Patty Messina in the car waving, and
Very
always good to see
regal.
Patty. You know, if there's an event in the Northern Berkshires, you're going to find Patty.
She's one of my absolute favorite human beings to
Absolutely.
run into.
Absolutely.
And let's see what we got coming up.
The rail.
Ooh. Route 2 Passenger Rail Restoration Project. Amazing. The Route 2 Rail Passenger Restoration, which aims to restore train service from North Adams to Boston, invites you to imagine a better connection between people and places from the harbor and towers of the steeple state capitol to the steeples, stages, rivers, mountains, and magic of North Berkshire.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. As someone who's from the Northeast originally, I did a lot of commuting back and forth for holidays as a student, so would be very helpful.
Oh, I would take that train,
Everywhere.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Do a little weekend in Boston.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. All right, and now coming around the corner, it is UCP of Western Mass. UCP of Western Massachusetts, which is an affiliate of the United Cerebral Palsy Association, was established in 1961. UCP of Western Massachusetts offers early intervention and ABA services for children, service navigation, direct programming, assistive technology, remote supports, and advocacy for any individual, regardless of disability, to pursue a fulfilling, self-determined, high-quality community life, a life without limits.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You can see UCP everywhere in the community,
Oh, absolutely.
popping up at different events,
Absolutely.
Coming into different, spaces and hanging out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Looks like they got their little van decorated,
Got that
which
little
is
van?
awesome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Seeing
Absolutely.
some,
Yeah.
they got some robots and astronauts coming through.
Yeah.
UCP is often a community partner for the MLK Day of Service. They usually show up with a big group that come and do service projects with us, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Such a great group.
Yeah.
And it looks like they have a ton of people walking this year, which I
looks like
love,
it,
love,
yeah.
love to see.
Oh, I'm loving the robot costume coming around the corner.
Oh man, yeah. And they got baubles.
They
as
got
you can
baubles.
see.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Baubles are
we
in
got
high
alien
fashion this
mask.
year.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Can't go anywhere without the baubles.
Oh, I think the robot is doing the robot.
Oh, amazing.
Where else?
Yeah.
Where else but in North Adams?
No, we can hang it up and go home now.
Yeah.
Neither of us are doing the robot. I don't think you want to see me do the robot. I'll try, but I don't know how well that will go, huh?
Yeah.
Got a tiny little break again.
Little break in the action again. So we'll use this time to remind you that right now you are watching parade coverage on Northern Berkshire Community Television, your home of public community television here in the Berkshires. Your home for public, educational, and government programming.
Yeah. And you're, watching sports highlights and getting fun informational TV shows.
City council meetings.
amazing. I am saying this is someone who has a TV show, Catching Up with the Coalition. Amazing if you want to know what's going on in the Berkshires. It's our morning talk show.
That's right.
And it looks like coming up is Very Good. And Very Good would like to remind you that we come in peace. Do not run. We are your friends. Or are we? Our float celebrates a Tim Burton classic, the sci-fi satire, Mars Attacks. Amazing.
Amazing.
We're all leaning in so we can see it a little better.
That's it. Okay, we got the we saw the Mount Greylock Monument.
Yes.
Now we got the Washington Monument represented in a parade. Absolutely.
We're here to represent all monuments.
Absolutely. Again, very good. Received. Hold on. The Mayor's Award for their float, for which we offer them, congratulations and just a hearty ack.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Looking fabulous as always.
Fabulous. All right. And then around behind, with a rocket coming up with a rocket, is the Have Hope van, decorated with stars and planets. The Breen Center supports a free, peer-driven, peer-led community space for those in recovery through the Have Hope Center.
Thank you so much, Have Hope, for being here. And we're welcoming Berkshire Dance Theater. Berkshire Dance Theater is a nonprofit dance organization that is going into its 44th year of existence.
Absolutely.
They recently moved into the North Adams Rec Center and offer classes in ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, modern, contemporary, point, and choreography. All new dancers to the studios can try classes for free. Amazing. Registration is open now. Their dancers are dressed in space-related costumes and are dancing to space-themed music to encompass the parade theme. Look at that.
Look at that.
Shout out to these young people it's hot today.
I was just going to say, they're what about 2/3 of the way through the route, maybe three quarters. They're still keeping the energy up. They're still, and yeah, it is warm today.
It's warm
too.
and they're still smiling and dancing.
They're still smiling and dancing.
It's amazing. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Yep. All right. Oh, Greylock Federal Credit Union's banner and marching unit. So we want to thank Greylock Federal Credit Union for being a bronze leaf sponsor of the parade.
Look at they're all matching.
Oh, they're coordinated. They've got Oh.
There's some excited cheers and applause behind us of some people who, and that's the best part about being in a small community is you get to see people you care about, your friends, your neighbors, and you get so excited.
Yeah.
And coming up behind this lovely alien is Town Square Media, Berkshire, so WUPE and WNAW. Check 1, 2. You probably heard the voice driving downtown. WUPE and WNAW morning radio host Ryan Paz is live and in person with us today.
All right. Let's hear it.
Absolutely the sound of my morning wake up in the Berkshires.
Okay.
I do love this alien.
I do. This alien is
really bringing it home.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Whoopi.
Town Square, sorry. And then behind Town Square, representing the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts, MCLA, is the women's soccer team. MCLA wants you to know that we're here for all and focused on each of our students. Classes are taught by educators who care deeply about teaching and about seeing their students thrive on every level of their lives. In every way possible, the experience at MCLA is designed to elevate our students as individuals, leaders, and communicators, fully empowered to make their impressions on the world. In addition to our 130-year commitment to public education, MCLA has fortified their dedication to equitable academic excellence. MCLA has appeared on the U.S. News & World Report's top 10 public colleges list for 11 consecutive years, earning the number 6 spot on the top public liberal arts schools in the nation for 2025. Visit www.mcla.edu, and as they continue to come by, I should just say in the interest of full disclosure that I'm a trustee of that fine institution and proud to see so many people from the college out. I saw President Burge, I see student athletes, I see the van, just a good turnout from our friends at MCLA.
And as an MCLA alum, thanks
MCLA
so much
alum.
for MCLA.
All right, so we're you know.
Alrighty, so coming up here is North Berkshire Youth Hockey. North Berkshire Youth Hockey has been keeping kids on ice and out of hot water. Love that. Since 1969, the league has promoted and developed the game of hockey among the youth of North Berkshire and Southern Vermont. So it's wow, look at that's a big team.
It's a
big group.
big team. I'm always amazed to see, such young kids, learning to play soccer, because I mean, I have never had any kind of coordination on the ice, and so just seeing that. I have a friend who's got an older their child is 13 or 14 now, and they're playing, and they have a hockey bag that's bigger than they are.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite things are the little ones coming into the ice, and it's like, I don't know if you're gonna make it.
Yeah. All right, and from hockey, we've now got the No Paws Left Behind Animal Shelter. No Paws Left Behind, the no-kill animal shelter, opened in the city just over a year ago and has adopted out over 100 animals in their first year. So we thank No Paws Left Behind.
Thank you so much, No Paws. I have some friends and some loved ones that actually volunteer with No Paws, and they say it's an amazing experience. They get to socialize with the cats, which just sounds right. Sounds like a dream.
Yeah.
And coming up here is Wild Oats Market and Marching Unit. Thank you to Wild Oats for being a bronze leaf sponsor of the parade, marching proudly under a banner that reads "Community Owned, All Are Welcome." Local flavors, the Wild Oats Market family celebrates more than 41 years of nourishing community in Northern Berkshire County and beyond. More than just a grocery store, Wild Oats is a cooperative where neighbors help neighbors, investing in local farms and producers. They're proud to champion sustainability, equity, and cooperation while offering fresh, healthy food, a welcoming cafe, and a place to gather. On October 18th is their Wild Smoke Community Party. Music, food, honor you.
Right. And, in addition to all the things that we just talked about with Wild Oats, they also give back to the community. They do roundups every month, and they choose local organizations to recognize and to give back to, and really appreciate that.
Yeah, they do some amazing work, and also where else can I go? When it's not farmers market season, it's still a great place to get local eggs and get your local produce. If you can't get down to the market for any reason, especially in the colder months, they are my go-to for eggs for sure when I can't come down.
Oh, absolutely. And they're nice people.
They're really nice people.
I feel like that's one of the themes we everything we talk about. There's great people in the Northern Berkshires, right?
We're not being paid to say it. We just mean it.
No. You might almost say the people in the Northern Berkshires are out of this world.
Ooh.
You might.
Y'all are stellar.
You might. You're stellar. Yeah. You're superstars.
Superstars.
You sparkle.
We could really keep launching into this, but it looks like we got someone coming up. Been hoping all day I could get a joke or two in. That felt good.
All right. Coming up, on your screen right now is Studio North Dance Arts. And as they come into sight, I want to let you know that Studio North Dance Art received the Harry S. Orr Award for floats this year, which is the #1. That's the first place float. From a galaxy not so far away, Studio North Dance Arts Incorporated is celebrating its 14th season of bringing the joy of dance, movement, and creativity to the Northern Berkshires and beyond, with classes for ages 3 and up in ballet, jazz, tap, hip-hop, acrobatics, modern, and contemporary. Studio North inspires young dancers to reach for the stars. Guided by their mission to ignite a lasting love of dance, build discipline and dedication, and foster a supportive dance community, Studio North shines with the core values of community, growth, creativity, excellence, respect, and fun. May the force and the dance be with you. All right. I'm seeing an ATST Walker. I'm seeing a Chewbacca. I'm seeing a TIE Fighter. I'm seeing a Boba Fett. I'm seeing a Death Star. Okay. All right.
Yeah. This is the coolest little Death Star I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look at this hard work, and look at how big the group is.
Look, it's amazing.
Amazing. And see a little. Everybody's in costumes.
Seen a couple lightsabers. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
I couldn't dance with a lightsaber.
No, I mean.
I don't think I tried. think that might be difficult for me.
Cut your hand off.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. So they had the. Okay, did you see they had the Empire on the other side? And they've got the rebel symbol on
Look
this
at
side.
that.
Yes.
This is amazing.
I can.
Thank you so much, Studio North Dance.
Wow, that is a good sized group.
Huge troop. Look at that. Love the Darth Vader costumes.
Oh yeah.
The Princess Leia all white vibe. Love that.
Yeah.
And coming up right behind them is the Adams Community Bank banner. Thank you to Adams Community Bank for being a Silver Leaf sponsor for this year's Fall Foliage Parade. Thank you so much, Adams Community Bank.
All right. And following Adams Community Bank are the Ichabod Crane Riders Marching Band.
Amazing.
Under the direction of Jennifer Edwards, the Ichabod Crane Riders Marching Band has been participating in the North Adams Fall Foliage Parade since the early 1980s.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they got some candy being thrown.
Absolutely.
Throw some up this way.
Absolutely.
Tom and I will take some candy.
Delicious candy. Right. Now, if you look to the skies or right here on Main Street, you will see Berkshire Health System's North Adams Regional, our community hospital, bringing you stellar care close to home. Today, their intergalactic team reminds us that exceptional health care is right here in our community with no spaceship needed. Thank you to Berkshire Health Systems for being a Bronze Leaf sponsor of the parade.
Thank you so much. And thematically so, coming up next is North Adams Pride, Rocket Man, blasting off with pride till touchdown brings us back around again to North Adams, which we were kind of joking about as we started here.
Absolutely. And, and you can see right on the front the Hayden Award, which is the second place award for floats. And, the incredible thing about a lot of the organizations is that they're, volunteer run, volunteer led, a lot of commitment. And you think about how much Berkshire Pride has grown in, 5 years?
Yes.
3 years? It's really, really amazing.
It's really gotten huge. And, shout out to their artists and performers that always show up to the parades and do events in town and are just so fabulously dressed.
Absolutely.
I could not wear a wig and makeup and heels for hours on end. I don't think I could.
No.
And they look fabulous doing it.
Absolutely. Oh. I think we're getting some real. We're getting some mood.
Dancey with it.
Absolutely.
I'll dance with you guys. How do you not? So much fun. I love that you can. There are certain floats that just bring the party with them.
Berkshire, every year Berkshire Pride brings the party.
They're just like, we're here to bring the fun and bring the excitement.
Absolutely.
Love, love, love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, North Adams Pride, for being part of this parade and for being here.
Just want to let the folks watching get the full, the full impact.
Experience.
Oh, the Elton John guitar,
the
Elton John piano.
Yeah.
With the eye, the eye gear, the disco balls, the whole thing. Amazing.
Amazing.
And again, another how do you follow that? Well, you follow that with NBT Bank. Since launching back in 1856, NBT Bank has remained committed to providing its customers with superior banking services and helping to make the communities it serves a better place to live and work. Thank you, NBT Bank.
Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Very cool spacesuits.
Yes.
Well done. Thanks for being here with us. Oh, we got to refill the candy buckets.
Oh, yeah.
It's going quick. And coming up right behind them is Top Tier Elite. Top Tier Elite Cheerleading is proud to represent Northern Berkshires. Our athletes from ages 1 to 18, from skills to beginner to elite competitors, bring energy, teamwork, and spirit everywhere they go. This year's theme, To Northern Berkshire and Beyond, reflects how we start strong in our community and push beyond the limits to reach new goals and opportunities. And I can hear them cheering
I can hear
as
them
they
cheering.
come by.
Absolutely.
That's the energy.
That's the energy. And again, the theme, and we've talked about this with the youth programs,
Yes.
is the programs. Oh,
Whoa, they're doing some stunts.
they're doing some stuff. I'm
Amazing.
yeah.
Oh, shout out to these
But
young athletes.
Yeah, but the organizations that serve our youth, what they say here, is pushing beyond limits. So the idea that these young people have a tremendous capacity, tremendous capability,
Amazing.
and when there are adults who are invested in their success, they really the sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. No, truly. And, we even have collected data that shows adults that invest in their young people and in the young people of the community's life really, truly makes a difference for young people.
Absolutely.
So invest in your local young people, listen to them, give them a shot.
Absolutely. And it's, it's something that gives back more than anybody can tell you, anybody can assure you, but it's true. Because it's in moments like this and just the other things that may have nothing to do with cheerleading that you see the impact of these things.
I mean, think of how much in the parade route we've seen so far are young people.
Yeah. Coming up is U.S. Congress first Massachusetts District candidate Jeremy Whalen. Jeremy is a high school teacher and Western Massachusetts resident and is a Democratic candidate running for Congress in Massachusetts' 1st District. So we want to welcome Jeremy.
Thank you so much for being here, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And coming up right behind him is the Dancecapade School of Dance. Dancecapade School of Dance is celebrating their 29th anniversary in business. They offer classes for kids to adults in disciplines of ballet, jazz, tap, acro, and hip-hop. They also have a dance team that performs at community events and a competition team. Amazing.
Nice. I can't do acro, but I can do aggro. I can get very aggro when the need arises.
I want Tom to tap right out of here.
Tap out of here. I'm tapping out. And now we have mayoral candidate Scott Berglund. Scott is a mayoral candidate for the city of North Adams. He's accompanied by his wife, Christy. Scott is a 2-time cancer survivor and brings 25 years of business experience to the table. And Scott is ready to work with North Adams residents. So we just saw Scott and his wife, Christy, marching. So again, welcome to them.
Thank you so much for being here. And coming up is North Adams Youth Football and Cheerleading. And you can hear them. The North Adams Patriots, youth football and cheer, always bring the energy, always bring the heat. I love seeing, their cheer rehearsals or practices on Joe Field as you drive by, and amazingly hardworking young athletes and stars.
Yeah. Do you want to see my spirit fingers?
I do want to see. Yeah. Don't worry. Tom and I are actually going to start our own dance unit after this called Spaced Out.
Spaced Out. I like it. Oh, gosh.
We'll make sure that next year the studio gets us pom-poms, too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that happen, you could make a donation to Northern Berkshire Community Television for the Pom Pom Fund.
Drop off pom-poms.
The parade Pom Pom Fund, absolutely. But again, we are coming to you from Northern Berkshire Community Television, your local community television station for the Northern Berkshires. Thanks for the opportunity to be here to bring the parade into the living rooms of the Northern Berkshires.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
We do.
I look forward to people who are going to watch this and hold on to the memories.
Yep. All right. So coming up, we have, it looks like we have North Adams City Council candidate April Lynn Carsno, reminding everyone that the election in North Adams is April 4th and to get out and vote.
And right behind April is North Adams City Council candidate Carrie Cruz for North Adams City Council. Thank you so much, Carrie, for being here.
Yeah. Then, with the green sign, it is North Adams City Council candidate Alexa McDonald. Alexa is a dedicated long-term resident running for North Adams City Council. That's Alexa McDonald.
Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
I love seeing our elected officials being a part of this, or those who are running for office here, just engaged in the community. And coming up is North Adams City Council candidate Marie McCarran. Walking with us today is Marie McCarran, a 32-year North Adams resident, educator, and candidate for City Council. Marie is committed to serving the people in the future of North Adams.
All right.
And I believe that is her husband with her, who
Absolutely.
served in
Mike.
the military.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And now, North Adams City Council candidate Virginia Reel. Virginia is a first-time candidate for City Council, and she pledges to work in partnership with North Adams citizens. So that's Virginia Reel.
And right behind Virginia is the, I didn't get to see her, but North Adams City Council candidate Lillian Zazinski.
And then what we're seeing now is the Pittsfield High School Marching Band. The Pittsfield High School Marching Band, directed by Ashley Paradis, will be performing an arrangement of Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked.
Amazing. Proud to represent the spirit of North Adams. Just like the stars, their team shines bright in welcoming guests, caring for the community, and creating memorable experiences for all who visit. Thank you,
Hotel Downstreet. Great. All right. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
That's right. The Wicked Jeeps of the Berkshires.
Yes.
Wicked Jeeps of the Berkshires is more than just a group of Jeeps enthusiasts. It's a community built on friendship, adventure, and giving back. The club brings together Jeep owners across Berkshire County to enjoy trail rides, convoys, and meetups while focusing on being socially responsible.
Amazing.
Members support local causes, participate in parades and charity events, and represent the Jeep community with respect and pride. They have an emphasis on safe driving, environmental awareness, and community involvement. So Wicked Jeeps of the Berkshires, they promote responsible off-roading and foster a welcoming, family-friendly atmosphere.
And it looks like right behind them is the Brass-O-Mania. If you can hear them, right? Brass-O-Mania has been bringing its infectious music to parades, concerts, and events for more than 25 years, and is excited this year to be bringing it to North Berkshire and beyond.
County Cars and Coffee. Who doesn't love a cool-looking car? The local car group Berkshire Cars and Coffee joins us today to show off some sweet wheels. Oh, we got gull-wing doors.
This is amazing.
Okay.
I do love, especially we were talking about it earlier, Motorama, and how I didn't realize what the car scene was around here, but apparently it's a pretty big
show car scene, and people come from a long ways away. I mean, they will come from a long ways away to see car shows, but also to participate and to have their vehicles seen. You know, and again, why not? The people are proud of these, the vehicles, the restoration, the work, the time they put into it.
People spend a lot of time on their cars, a lot of energy, a lot of money. Yeah. A lot of work goes into
absolutely
taking care of these cars.
Wow, I like this truck.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. And I am like no kind of car guy, so I can't tell you,
can we read it?
Year.
It's a Chevrolet?
I think it's a Chevy, yeah.
Look at that. Amazing.
Yeah, beautiful.
And coming up is the Mass Mocha Marching Unit and Float. Mass Mocha's All Creatures Welcome theme incorporates an interstellar float for traveling through the cosmos together and celebrating their differences. At Mass Mocha, there is always room for anyone to express what makes them unique and out of this world. Museum staff are wearing their best intergalactic alien attire and are passing out positive words of affirmation in the form of stickers and stress balls. I love it.
I love it. As it comes up, we have one more parade float award. That is the Parade Directors Award that the Mass Mocha unit received. So thank you. Congratulations to Mass Mocha.
Thank you so much for being here and being a part of our community.
Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
I like it. It's a model.
It is. And we're getting to see these just as you are now. So we're also leaning in and getting really excited about seeing what's being presented. And it's so cool, the hard work that goes into all of these floats. I cannot even imagine. Look at that.
Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Well done. And they have their little banner. Cool.
Yep.
Very well done, Mass Mocha. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah. Coming up behind Mass Mocha is Save Notch Forest. In the vast reaches of outer space, out of all possible places in the universe, we've chosen to live here on the Earth, the water planet. The sky is blue because of the water in the oceans. The clouds are made of water. Our bodies are 70% water. Water is life. Clean water is essential for public health, for business, and for daily life. And our water is worth protecting. Save Notch Forest advocates for appreciation and permanent protection of North Adams forested watershed and lands. 13,000 people drink the water from the Notch and Mount Williams reservoirs. The water is collected and protected by the forests above them. And we need it to live. Take a hike on the Bellows Pipe Trail to enjoy the beautiful fall foliage. Enjoy the pleasure of clean drinking water, available exclusively here on Earth, thanks to watersheds like Notch Forest.
And coming up right behind them to solve the mystery of why there are so many cool mountains in the Berkshires is Team Venture Experiences. Their cars are a Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine van and Homer Simpson's 1967 Plymouth Junkerola.
I love it.
This is so cool.
Love it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I definitely saw the Mystery Machine parked somewhere locally the other day,
They've
and
been
I was
driving
like,
around the past couple weeks. I think they probably. Again, I don't know who did it, but I've seen them driving around.
I'm like, what is going on that we need the Mystery Machine in town?
I know.
That's really.
Yeah.
That's how we know this is fabulous. What a great.
The Homer Mobile is also pretty sweet.
Amazing.
Okay.
And as we're winding down to our last few selections of the parade here, I'd like to thank the TV studio for allowing Tom and I to be a part of this amazing event. We said it at the top, but the Fall Foliage Parade truly is, no pun intended, it is really magical. It is really out of this world.
Yeah.
There's something very special in North Berkshire. So.
Yeah, and you think about the float construction, how much time people put into that, and the community that's sprung up around that. The folks will be in building, and the 4 or 5 or 6 float units will all be there together, helping each other out, checking each other's stuff out, being supportive. But it's a really interesting,
it's a creative investment into each other.
Yeah, and the time and you think about the bands, practicing. You don't just wake up on Sunday morning, put on your uniform, and march in a parade, right?
I hope not.
All right. What we're seeing right now is the Berkshire Fatherhood Coalition. Dads take their kids to Northern Berkshire and beyond. The Fatherhood Coalition's been in the Fall Foliage Parade since 2022. And for over 2 decades, they've been promoting the father-child relationship. Children with an active father in their lives are happier and grow up to be better adjusted adults. Remember, kids need their dads, so let's hear it for fathers.
Thank you so much, Father Coalition, for being here.
Absolutely.
And right behind them is the Dufour Escorted Bus. Dufour Bus Company is a proud supporter of Berkshire County. Dufour bus services from southern Vermont all the way to Connecticut border. They continue to service the Berkshires and beyond with the help of people who want to become school bus drivers. Reach out and apply today. School bus drivers are an essential part of the day-to-day for young people. It is how you get to school. It is how you get home safe.
Mm-hmm. And there's data and research that says bus drivers and crossing guards are some of the most plugged in to like student wellness of anyone in a because they notice when kids aren't there. They notice when someone's been absent for a day or two. And they keep an eye on things. All right.
This is cool.
All right. So we started the parade with some big trucks, and as we come in toward the end of the parade, we've got some more big trucks. And what we got right now is 21st Century Concrete. They've been serving the Berkshires and surrounding areas with concrete needs, big or small. They help their communities grow, starting from the ground up with a solid and forever standing foundation. They serve in many other areas as well through their sister company, Bonded Concrete, Troy Sand and Gravel, Century Aggregates, and much, much more. But yeah, look at those trucks coming on through.
These are so cool. I don't think I've seen how often do you see how often do you see a cement mixer and a cement truck? And thank you so much, because we know, especially in weather like this, it is hard work.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you guys for being here. You can hear the honking behind us. And coming up hot right behind them is the Berkshire Shriners Club. Berkshire Shrine Club is one of the many clubs and units that make up Melha, Shriners, and Chicopee. Our purpose is to support our clinic in Springfield, and our motto is, it's all about the kids. You can kind of see them zipping around.
Seeing them zipping around. Oh, we've got the first Shriner marching with the $5 invisible balloon. Love it. Love it.
Oh, the Grinch.
The Grinch.
Already? I do love seeing the Shriners.
I love my favorite is the truck.
It's so cool.
I love the truck.
You wonder, like, where, what do you do in your life as a cool person to become someone who drives one of these cars?
Absolutely.
It's fabulous. Yeah. It's so cool. Yeah. And they do so much work for our community. They really do.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Yeah. Even just the joy they bring to people's faces on days like today.
I mean, there is a reason that the Shriners are the end of the show.
Yes.
Right? That they are the grand finale, the big finish.
And rightfully so.
Oh, absolutely.
It's amazing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Love getting to see the different cars, and sometimes they'll pop little wheelies and they'll do little fronts. So cool. Like, who would have thought that this would be a thing?
Yeah. It has been for years and years. And I'm sure some of these are newer, but some of those. I mean, I look at some of the frames, like the pickup frames and things, and I swear they're the ones. Maybe with a coat of paint or something, they were the same ones that were there when I was a kid.
I can imagine. I mean,
and the go-karts and
I wonder, how they pick what Shriners get to drive the little cars.
I don't know.
I'd be curious to know. And again, all of their work is all for the kids. They really do give back. Their clowns go to the hospitals. They do a lot of work with kids that are unwell, and it's I think joy making work is so important.
Oh, absolutely.
So important.
Joy and hope and kindness.
Oh, love it.
Right? And who's going to leave a beautiful day like this and not have felt maybe somebody, but hopefully feeling a little uplifted, feeling that there's really just been a joyful day.
Amazing.
in the Northern Berkshires. A little gratitude for the folks who've been through.
And it looks like we got the One Berkshire banner.
The One Berkshire banner, 70 years in motion. Yeah. Oh, so I get it. 70 years in motion, yeah.
Oh, fun.
All right.
So it looks like thank you for joining us for the 69th Annual Fall Foliage Parade. We will see you again next year for the 70th Annual Northern Berkshire Fall Foliage Parade on Sunday, October 4th, 2026.
And the banner was the sneak peek at the theme, 70 years in motion, time traveling through the Northern Berkshires.
Amazing.
So, and we just want to let everybody know that as we come to an end here, the fun in North Adams doesn't end. You can keep the magic alive by visiting the Milltown Circus down at the Knoll Field Athletic Complex. That's starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, again, thank you to One Berkshire. Thank you to the Parade Committee. Thank you to Northern Berkshire Community Television. Thank you to everybody who marched. Thank you for sharing this time with me. This was so much fun.
Thank you so much, Tom. This was
Absolutely.
amazing. Thanks to the television studio and everybody who shows up. Thanks to the town for bringing in a great crowd as always. Thank you so much for letting us do this.
And we will see you on October 4th, 2026.
See you then.